Quitting your job to be your own boss could be the worst financial decision you ever make. You think you're trading a boss for freedom. You're actually trading a paycheck for a list of hidden costs. Nobody hands you the invoice. Health insurance, retirement, half your tax bill, gone the moment you go solo. None of it's fatal if you see it coming. Here's exactly what being your own boss actually costs, why almost nobody talks about it, and how to run the real numbers before you make the leap. If you start a business this year, what do you think your odds of still running it in 5 years are? About 50-50. That's not a guess. That's Bureau of Labor Statistics data. 1 in 5 businesses close within the first 12 months. By year 5, it's a coin flip. By year 10, only about 1 in 3 are still standing. You've probably been told those failures come down to bad luck, a recession, bad timing. They don't. The single biggest reason startups die, according to a postmortem of over 100 failed companies, is that nobody actually wanted what was being sold. Not the economy, the product. So before you've made a single dollar of freedom, you're already fighting odds stacked against you. Here's what you don't realize until it's gone. Your paycheck was never just a number. It was bundled with 4 things you stopped noticing because someone else was quietly paying for them. Number 1, health insurance. Your employer was covering most of the real cost. On your own, you're buying it yourself. In 2026, a mid-tier plan for someone in their 30s or 40s runs $600 to $800 a month for one person before you've even seen a doctor. Cover a family, and you can triple that. And if you earn a decent income, a subsidy that used to soften this expired at the end of 2025. You're now paying the sticker price. Number 2, retirement. A 401k match is forced savings, money that disappears into your future before you can touch it. You lose that the moment you go solo. Only 8% of self-employed workers are saving for retirement through their work, compared to nearly half of employees. 1 in 5 small business owners has saved nothing for retirement. 0. Number 3, taxes. Your employer was quietly paying half your Social Security and Medicare tax. Now, you pay both halves, yourself, on top of income tax. Number 4, paid time off, disability coverage, unemployment insurance. Gone. Not because your work matters less, because no institution is absorbing the risk for you anymore. Nobody puts that on a quit your job graphic. It shows up on your bank statement, one withdrawal at a time. You've probably pictured this, right? No boss, no schedule, more time for your life. Here's what actually happens. 2 out of 3 business owners work longer hours after going solo than they did as an employee. 6 in 10 say their stress is significantly worse. Nearly 4 in 10 took little or no vacation last year. More than half say they've given up their hobbies entirely. Zoom out further, and it gets worse. 70% of entrepreneurs regularly work 60-plus hour weeks. 72% report burnout symptoms every single year. Even Gallup, which found self-employed workers genuinely do get more control over how they work, found the same trade-off. Longer hours, work bleeding into your personal life. None of the benefits an employee gets by default. You get to choose when you work. You lose control over how much. That's the trade almost nobody mentions. So why isn't this common knowledge? 3 reasons. 1, you only hear from the winners. The people who beat these odds are loud about it because it worked for them. The much larger group it didn't work for goes quietly back to a job and never posts about it. 2. Revenue isn't profit. A business can look impressive on paper and still leave you with less take-home pay than a salary. Once you subtract health coverage, both halves of your tax bill, retirement contributions, and the months where income just doesn't show up. 3. The people selling you the dream profit either way. Courses and content built around quit your job make money whether or not your business ever does. That's not a conspiracy. It's just an incentive you should know about before you buy in. To be clear, this isn't me telling you never to start a business. Plenty of people build something that beats their old salary. Plenty of others take the pay cut on purpose because the autonomy is worth it to them. The trap isn't entrepreneurship. The trap is walking in blind to what your paycheck was actually covering and mistaking no boss for no risk. Before you leave a stable income, price out what you need to replace. Health coverage, retirement contributions, your full self-employment tax, a cash buffer for the months your income won't show up. If the numbers still work after that, that's a real decision, not a slogan.
Be your own boss makes a great headline. It's a much harder thing to actually pay for. Know the real cost before you sign up to cover it.